Danganronpa.
But I was able to drive myself to the beach and I took a little swim.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I left off on where Hifumi died.
Dang.
I didn't really care for him that much. What he said about Aoi being hot, I didn't like it. The strike.
Don't you agree with that?
That you are finished. Then the
I
killer.
agree with that.
No, bro.
So
only I
Ethan,
can say those things about
I haven't watched your
Aoi.
stream in a while. What's going on in the story?
Okay, so basically, what ended up happening? Oh my God! Wait, are you watching what happened? What's this big robot-looking thing? You see it? Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Huh? Yeah, I can
So,
hear.
okay, so what ended up happening was that Hifumi died, of course. So they motivated the next person to kill by putting $1 million, like $1 billion or $1 million on the line for whoever can kill the next person and get away with it. This robot dude supposedly killed Hifumi. Celeste also got hurt in the thing, and then we also learned that Chihiro, like the dude, since he was like the ultimate engineering, like mechanic engineer or whatever, he put himself in like an AI form onto another computer, and he was just giving us like evidence and like telling us all this stuff and explaining everything to us, you know.
Oh, I see.
And then that computer got snatched, I'm pretty sure, so we don't know who did it. Celeste, yeah, and then we're here now. Celeste supposedly got hurt by some robot-looking dude, and Hifumi also died to the robot. And also,
how's Byakuya doing?
Byakuya, he's just kind of doing his own thing right now. He is not hanging out with nobody, and then Toko is, of course, following him. Celeste, what's wrong? That was rather intense scream from someone like you. Yeah, and then we heard like a scream coming from, I think, Kyoko? I think it was, no, not Kyoko, not Kyoko. Hiyotaka. It was either Hiyotaka. No, Hiyotaka was like, oh yeah, the person's right over here. And then Celeste was like, oh, I got hurt. And then we heard Hifumi screaming, and then we went down the hallway and we saw him beat over the head with her hammer. And he died. But I'm suspecting the killer to either be Hiyotaka or Celeste. It's just kind of like intuition, because they were the people that were most near the body. The people that I know are probably out of this situation are definitely Yasuhiro, since he was somewhere in the second floor. This occurred in the third floor. I was next to to Aoi. Sakura was doing her own thing in the background, I think on the second floor. And Byakuya and Kyoko and Toko were just doing their own thing. And I couldn't have suspected them to be the killer, because they don't seem the type of people to kill. You know what I mean? Like, they're just kind of in it to solve, to be the love of the game. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh no.
What happened? What happened?
Is that the murderer? It might be the murderer.
Oh yeah, we also found this room. Mom, you see this room?
What's that place?
It's some sort of like technical room. Kyoko was like looking at it, and it's supposed to be to like some time machine thingy. I think it is.
Did Chihiro do this?
Chihiro, I think she was tampering with it, but if I recall, it's been like a week. What happened? Oh my God, Kyoko died too! Damn, bro.
Oh, wow.
Damn, bro. Damn. Nah, that's crazy, bro. He didn't even do anything, bro. What? Look, I didn't care for Hifumi dying, but Kiyotaka? I was at least
Hifumi,
rooting
who's
it.
that again?
Hifumi, that was the chud, remember? The dude? The
Oh,
fat guy?
yeah.
I didn't really care for his death. But, bro, I was actually rooting for Kiyotaka to be one of, like, the final people, bro.
Not the moral compass.
Yes, bro, the ultimate moral compass. What? Nah, bro.
Head back. I'm going to restroom.
Alright.
Actually, the moral compass. Oh, wait, how'd you just leave?
Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was the witness to two nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is the harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality, the reality I have to face every day. Still, why is this happening? Oh, Byakuya is already looking at the body. Sakura's already here. Why is Kyoko on the ground? Okay,
Where's Toko, bro?
Kyoko was on the ground. Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4, and this one's bigger than before. Isn't that suspicious? Isn't that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? So, if I'm putting this together, there's different sized hammers going from 1 through 4, depending on what, the bigger the number, the bigger the hammer. And they're all from this robot guy. Who could this robot guy be? Dot dot dot. Sakura has nothing to say. Dot dot dot. No one has nothing to say though.
That's crazy, bro. This room is so, like, empty, bro. There's barely anyone alive.
I know, bro. Do you see Toka sleeping on the ground though?
Yeah. I want to see her with her tongue out again, bro.
Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood. Oh, that's right. When Toko is Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her to be for now. It's like he said, just leave her alone for now. By the way, is it Justice Hammer 4? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1. Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this is Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3?
What?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me. Wait, what did he say? Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What?
What? Hifumi's been killed? Yeah.
See.
Which is why you came to get us. We better go check it out. Of course, come on. Bro, I'm actually sad, bro. Kiyotaka, I wanted him to survive, bro.
I feel it's the Goku looking dude, bro.
Oh, Yasuhito, bro, he's too dumb to kill anybody though. He's an actual complete airhead. I don't think he would have like the brain matter to kill someone. Or it could be some sort of like facade, but again, he's like the ultimate like psychic or something like that. Ah, Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Why does she stutter like that though?
Back. Leave Celeste.
Hold him back.
Why did Celeste stutter like that though? No, I'm actually like suspicious of Celeste, bro. I'm suspicious of mostly Celeste now, bro, because Kiyotaka died and I don't know what happened to him. But I'm super suspicious to Celeste. Yeah, I heard Hifumi is dead, right? Oh, that's not at all. It is gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared. Hifumi's body has disappeared. What?
Did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared. Don't be ridiculous. Dot dot dot.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here? Everyone, back to the nurse's office. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. Oh, what? Bro,
Oh my
who
God,
moved
as
this?
we leave, bro, I bet the other body's gonna disappear when we come back.
Yeah, bro. Bro, who moved this big fat ass motherfucker's body, bro? It just disappeared. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we only were gone for like a minute. Then when we got back, Don't tell me that Aoi's in on it too, bro, or something, dog. This must have been the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They really must be enjoying this sight of standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're all going to die, just like the guys died.
I hope it's not Celeste, bro.
Bro, Celeste was talking about how she wants to adapt to her surroundings and how she'll be like the one on top of everybody. But now she's out here shaking in her boots, bro. What? This doesn't make sense. We're going to die just like the guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. See? I don't believe the body would just disappear.
Why?
The first two were murders. First there were two murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. It's unnatural. See, bro, Byakuya even notices it, bro. This is not natural. Hold on. What do you mean two murders? Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be Taka too. It can't be. It can't be. No. Nah, bro. No, don't tell me Aoi's the killer, bruh. I can't see him in my baby girl, bro. I can't imagine a world where Aoi dies, bro. Bro, Muhammad.
Yeah.
If Aoi dies, bro, I'm actually dropping the game and I'm starting number 2, bro.
Oh my, no.
That's how serious that's how serious it is. We're all gonna die, all of us. They're gonna kill us all. Then who might the next target be, Toka? Huh? I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room. You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She just passed out. She refused to wake up. So she's still unconscious. Wait, so you knew she was still up there and she said nothing? Why? That's annoying. That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd better get off without her. You bastard. Calm down. Forget about her. Didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. We know we have... Right now we need to hurry back. I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die. Byakuya. If something happens to Toka, I'll never forgive you. Huh. Bro, Byakuya is so nonchalant, bro. He doesn't even care about Toko dying, too. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs. We're heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back at the equipment at full
Toko's
speed.
gonna have her tongue out, bro.
Then when we got there, oh, she's still asleep. Thank God you're okay. But wait, I noticed something's very different. Oh God, bro.
Gone.
Oh, the body's gone. The body had disappeared. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before, and when I'm seeing it now, isn't it what I saw before?
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too? Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspected is clearly continuing his crimes. Hector, I don't know, bro. Who do you think is the killer, bro? Because I'm ruling it might be Celeste or Aoi.
Nah, Celeste. Dude, Celeste better make it to the end or else I'm quitting everything.
You're quitting Persona, bro?
Yeah, dude.
Yay! I get to catch up! Bro, Hector, I'm gonna get you.
That's amazing. I hope it's Celeste.
Hector, bro. I think, bro. Dude, I'm gonna get you a Celeste figurine for your birthday, bro. Anyway, our costume suspected. It's clearly continuing this crime spree.
Huh?
We gotta hurry and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
No, I don't think I have to worry about that. Think about it. We could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies. When Ifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor. After that, we split into 2 groups. And now this time, you came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only one that could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Ifumi were attacked. There's no question. Yeah, Kyoko was with us and then she just left on her own to go somewhere else.
Kyoko.
Kyoko's the purple-haired girl, the detective. There's no question. that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps, are you in love? No, that's not all.
That's fine.
That's not at all. Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi,
Let's see.
which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be more than one, other than Hiro. Which means there will be no more murders. The regulations are clearly about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Right.
As long as the rule is in place, there will not be a third murder. If they were to break that rule, I'd mince you. I'd mince you without a second thought. Mince it, grind it, turn it into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, shrimp, or crabs? Indeed.
Let's see.
Since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more. You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it. It said we'd better off without her too.
In other words,
Anyway, though, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. 2 missing bodies? 2 people have been killed? But their bodies have been hidden? The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? She's not involved in this case. Where did she go?
what?
Hey Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? No, it's nothing. Whatever. We need to find those bodies. Our little narrative here can't move
So
forward.
then,
Well then, let's split up and begin searching. But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
I mean,
I know that. I think I do, but you're still nervous, so I'll come with you. Okay, thank you. Don't need to thank you. Let's get moving then. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. Have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Hey Mud, if you were 2 missing bodies, where'd you be at?
The cafeteria.
I'm trying to think, but let me look at my map. Coco's over here. They're in the art room. I mean, they don't seem like they would be in anyone's room.
Oh,
look at that.
Packets. I had ramen with no packets.
I had cereal with milk, the powder milk.
No milk. I had
No
waffles with no syrup.
Hey, Burden, I'm playing Danganronpa right now. I just got to the part where Kiyotaka and, what's that one nigga's face? Where Hifumi also died too. Do you have any clue where the bodies could be?
Nigga, you're asking me this, and I haven't played the game in years. But let me think. Like the body of the culprit, like where it is.
No, where
Check
are
the
the...
bathroom? You check the bathroom.
I'm just going to go in a random room and talk to some people. See if they have any clue. Look at the 2 dead bodies.
I think check the bathroom. I think Birdie Gang got cooked in the bathroom. I'm not sure.
Could 2 dead bodies have disappeared too? Oh my god. Oh, you're so fucking fine when you're contemplating.
damn.
We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? Dot. Rattle, huh? The door must be locked. Huh, interesting.
But yeah, for part 3 existing solutions, what did you say? Like, what works well?
Part. Okay, what are you on about part 3?
What works well?
What works well with what?
The thing, the hyperactivity thing.
Hyperactivity.
Because it's due tonight. It's like due in 40 minutes. So we gotta do it.
Um,
What works well?
I just worked. I'm gonna work on that in class now.
What works well, bro? Tell me.
I don't know.
Where's your at?
I don't think I got that section.
I'm being groomed.
What?
The
That's
nurse
not
is
fair.
grooming me.
That's not fair.
Huh?
Dude, what the fuck?
The nurse is grooming? Vernon, that's a
Yeah.
P5 reference.
Oh yes.
But how come there's so many groomers in P5?
Because I love groomers.
What?
Getting groomed.
But tell what doesn't work well? What did you put for that?
I didn't get to that section.
You did. I saw you put answers down.
I didn't. I don't know what to tell you.
I think I'm gonna leave this room for now because this door is obviously closed, or it has to be somewhere on this floor then, because all the murders happen on the same floor, so there'd be no difference. Check that. Actually, I'm just gonna start from the beginning. Let's go over here. Anything in the classroom? Nothing? Alright. Is this the exact... I think it's the exact same room. Nothing? Oh, what? Dakota,
Come on.
why are you just standing there? We need to get to the respiratory. Huh?
Indeed.
You mean, I found them. Ifumi and Taka's bodies have been found in the respiratory. Where's the respiratory room? Or the repository? Yeah, I'm bad at English. Those are the classrooms. This is the art. Is it in the... Muhammad, what does repository mean?
Repository? It's
Yeah.
like a data center, kind of like a storage.
Yeah.
You know? Like, let's say I take like a bunch of photos, right? I take a bunch of photos, I have like a bunch of documents, I'm gonna put them in like a repository. It's just like a storage type of place.
Alright. Oh, both the bodies are here. The two bodies that had disappeared were right here. The smell of
bro,
blood. Made me go-
Byakuya's stare is so tough, bro.
Yeah,
You
bro,
see
he's
that,
aura
bro? How
farming.
just staring?
Yeah, bro, he's aura farming in the corner.
Like you can
Bro,
also
are you
kind of tell
streaming?
that like he is like kind of unnerved too, you know,
Yeah.
Are you streaming?
hiding it,
Yes, bro, of course.
but he is still unnerved.
Yeah.
Bro,
What I saw
Byakuya
before-
is the greatest, bro.
What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, wavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
A body has been discovered.
Alright, Mateo, I'm done
after a
with
certain
my
amount-
intro to engineering. Thank you.
Class trial will begin.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, mud. I can go to Little Tokyo.
Wonderful.
Without further ado, let me give all the. Hold on a
You
moment.
still have to take the bus.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. So I have to take, like I said, oh, Hector, about that. Hector, like I said, I play, I don't know. Are you able to wake up early? Hector, tell me this much.
Punishment is... See?
You think so?
Yeah.
You do. Please do.
Well then, now that we
I
found
don't
the
wanna be
bodies,
demeaning. I don't want to be demeaning, but.
all that's left is to uncover the culprit. Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
Terrible.
Dead, gone forever, and they're never coming back. Oh my god, Ow, you're so fine when you're crying.
Bro, when she was like, when Allie was like kind of like tilting towards you, bro, like that. Oh my gosh, that's a good shot.
Dude, this is going for the thumbnail. Awful. This is all just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body. How that one homie you don't give a fuck about died.
Who would do this?
Oh, voice acting. Gotta rock it.
Why?
Large, wet tears fall from her eyes. The tear lands on Hifumi's cheek. Hey,
Bro,
Owie,
why
you
is
might...
she like him?
Owie, get the hell
Which
away
one?
from that fat-ass chud, bro.
Why is she like him, bro? What the hell?
Exactly, bro. Get away from that fat chud, bro. I'm supposed to be the only one for you, bro. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi's opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. Oh my god, bro. Why are you crying for him? What the heck, bro?
The love.
This wasn't...
He's alive again?
He's alive again?
Am I cold? So cold. Is winter coming? Hifumi, wake up!
No way that... Bro, what is this Disney-ass thing, bro? She cried on his face, and then all of a sudden he wakes up, bro.
What?
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak. Come on, you gotta wake up! I remember everything before I met you all. I met you all.
The memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
It's like... Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to... Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name.
That's right, I remember their name. Yasuhiro? No way it's Yasuhiro, bro. His eyes closed. They never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Yasuhiro's the black guy. The one with the big hair, the big dreads. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality. You have no tears, do you?
I just formed a social link with a groomer, dude.
Bro, that's tough.
Dude, what the fuck?
No blood in your
Devil
veins, no
Arcana,
calcium in
bro.
your bones. At least you
It's
have...
Devil Arcana.
Bro, that's low-key sus, bro. Celeste said you have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. All you have is your
Blood?
meat.
Blood? Blood? Oh.
Bleed, bleed, bleed. Bro, Hector, you didn't catch the last line, bro? All she said, at least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
Okay, bro.
Just angry. Go out of his way.
That's low-key kind of sus.
Yeah, bro. This is hella sus. Going out of his way to return, just to leave us with his unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro. Yasuhiro Hagakure is the only person he could have been referring to.
In other words,
with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Nifumi? And then going as far as to hide their bodies, a criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of wooden hammers? Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way I can ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends. Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit to our little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude with
Kyle.
much trouble. Oh, Kyle's here!
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. ... It's going to begin again. Okay. Kyle, you're on stream, bro. Say hi. I don't think they can hear you, though, but... we have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this, to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it! Investigate? We better check the Monokuma file. The victim were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The case of the death was for each blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That is...
strange.
Yeah, that's pretty strange. You've got way less information this time than before. This is the problem, after all. The event of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
there's something else that's bothering me. Something else that's been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko? Without a doubt. She has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But if the killer were acting alone, or if the killer wasn't acting alone, what if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here? Don't be rude. I'm here to ask you a question. Your question? You're talking about accomplices, right? Pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial?
speaking of which,
Speaking
I'd
of
like
which.
to ask the bear,
Oh.
if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so each murder
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of...
And there's no way anyone would...
in other words.
Huh. Very interesting. Unless Yasuhiro was an accomplice or Kyoko. Then again, I doubt Kyoko would be the killer. Hey, Burden, can I take a lucky guess and guess who it is, bro?
Who do you think it is?
Celeste.
Your silence speaks volumes, Burden.
Oops.
It speaks echoes between mountains and hills and valleys. So basically,
That's a good guess. That's a good guess.
so basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then.
So you're saying nobody worked together this time either? Sorry, can't answer. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget. No matter how much you might assist in a murder. Only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
Well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, you need to determine is
same.
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened, so just one person? That's enough for explainifying. Now, it's down to the final battle between all you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants! So there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. And I can see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You might be right. If that's true, then... Kyoko, where are you?
However,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back into the investigation. I have absolutely no doubt that Hito is responsible. For the time being, I can't suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information. You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend Genocide Jack. What the heck, bro? She just woke up out of nowhere.
Oh shit!
What the heck, bro? She woke up out of nowhere.
Oh, she's freaky as fuck. Look at that long ass tongue.
I know,
you
bro.
have to see this.
You, when did you? I've been looking all over for you, master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. ...
Oh my god, her tongue. I love this. Fucking, her face is so fucking.
Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Her
Milk sack. Why do I gotta be a suspect? I mean, you are a serial killer. Well, so what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know. She is right about that. When we heard Fumi screaming, she was with me. And when the body disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move to Fumi's spot. Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like? They don't call me a murderous fiend for nothing. That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
tongue, bro. Oh my god.
Her tongue is long as hell. It gets longer every episode. Or every chapter.
So funny looking, bro. This is why she's the best.
On another topic, we should post a guard by the bodies like before. Or should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again. Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd totally be useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear.
Bro, ow, you're so bad when you're useless. Then that's that. Let's begin. The whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me. I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Monokuma File 3, number 3, has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. First of all, are the hammers different sizes hanging on the wall? Although there's more like mallets, could the Justice hammers be designed using these as models? The hammers are missing, though. This one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet.
Nanako gave me a paper armband that increases all stats by 5, bro.
So then.
Okay. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice. It also, oh my god, heck, Kyle, they got Autobots and shit and Decepticons in this game, bro. Became clear that the Robot Justice had dragged Fumi away. Yo, wait, is Kyle here? Is he muted? I can't really explain it. They're like red, white, and blue? I don't know. They look very... Okay, bro. They got Optimus Prime killing people in here, dog. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching the custom assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Then we resumed our search. But no longer after leaving the nurse's office... What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around from the top of the stairs.
But how could this person escape?
You ready, guys? Alright, you ready?
Wait, so now that I think about it, So in everybody's story, Celeste was there and told them that the body was somewhere else. And it kind of created the group to split into two, creating a divergent. Interesting. Yeah, bro, it's definitely Celeste, Hector. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Goodbye to your character, dog.
Alright.
She's not living this one, bro. I already cracked the code.
However,
So why we should be lying to everybody and say, and like, oh, like run down the stairs, say the body's here, run down the other stairs, the body's there. Why would she do that? And she purposefully created a split between the groups. That showed and told you and Byakuya and Ifumi have been killed, right? Yumi and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving Toko behind, who had fainted. But as soon as we left physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who just arrived into something very unusual. Ifumi's body had disappeared. So I'm guessing Celeste created that divergent to move Ifumi's body using something. I don't know how she would pick up Ifumi's body. I'm just gonna say, yeah, I'm calling the shots. Probably Celeste. And then when everybody went to Ifumi's body, she moved Kiyotaka's body to somewhere else.
Yeah. Thank you, Mateo Martinez. Mateo Martinez. Because your name is Mateo Martinez.
Oh, wow, Mom. You should read, Mom. You should read.
Oh, read? Mateo, you should read part 8 or not?
So why are you skipping so much?
I already read this, but I'm just like flipping through it like as if I'm Mateo and just making sure that every key point that I got. Okay. Unless Aoi's in on the thing, but I don't think so. It couldn't be Aoi, dog. Aoi's too innocent to kill.
I think you really do like dumb girls. You like Fuka. You like Aoi, bro.
Aoi's not stupid.
So,
Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Oh, what is it? Fumi and Taka's bodies disappeared. We split around the group, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. And we became right to the repository to, look around. But when we got there, the repository was locked. Couldn't get inside. It was locked. And we came here as soon as the search started. So there's no way someone could beat us out there. If that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked? I wondered the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. We might have someone lurking. Probably have to leave this area to figure it out. So, but the thing is, the only person that was there when the door was unlocked was locked.
Damn squirrels followed me to Kingdom Come.
Bro, I think it might be Sakura helping Aoi with the kill, bro, or Aoi helping Sakura or something. Because why would they be in the room when the door was locked? So they must have unlocked it left. I'm just assuming here, though. There's a little roller thing. So we know that the person must have been scrawny and skinny and couldn't lift Ifumi. Or couldn't lift both of them, so she used the dolly to pick them up? Yeah, blood stain on the wheel. There's blood on the wheel, and the dolly was moved from equipment to repository. So Kiyotaka was in equipment. But That doesn't make sense though. Kiyotaka was an equipment with the dolly. So someone must have moved Kiyotaka with the dolly? Yeah, that makes sense though. But then how did Hifumi get there? He could have just probably walked on his own. You think Hiro really did it? I don't see anyone else could think otherwise. The attacks and murders and disappearance all happen. Every one of us had an alibi. And last thing Hifumi said when he died, he said Hiro's name.
In other words,
And there's no room to suspect anyone else. But he did do it. Wait, go back to that. What did it say? Why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter... Bro, Burden, am I digging myself a hole digging myself multiple holes, bro, for no reason?
So,
Yeah.
Again, I'm just hypothesizing here. Bro, I'm using the deductive inductive arguments, bro. Or I'm more likely using
the old noggin?
Yep, I'm using the noggin, bro. I'm using inductive arguments to make my claim or to make my statement as of who did it and why. Do you really think that that's enough to explain it? I feel like I'm a clue and hiding something. Wait, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? We'll probably figure out that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. If that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Moron, you say? Is that really all there is to it? The only thing that bothers me is, why did they bother killing two people? Because the rule is, if you kill someone, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right?
Dang
So
it,
if
the door closed on me.
So if you're killing so if you're the killer, the number one priority is not getting caught. Killing two people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out. Hold on, perhaps I see that's what that means. Is everything okay? Don't talk to me as if we're friends. What's with your attitude? Well, you have my appreciation. Thanks to me, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figure something out. But if he did, wouldn't it have killed him to tell me what it was? Blue tarp had been...
Bro, leave me alone.
Hey, Muhammad, there's a tarp under the body. I wonder what that could mean.
A tar?
A tarp. A blue tarp with a purple... with a blood stain on it.
I don't even know. Oh, what the...
Howdy.
So, I mean, blood was covering his eyes. He could have wiped the blood off and then walked all the way to Kiyotaka? Or that doesn't make sense. Someone wiped his glasses off, and who would do that? Why? Fumi's glasses has been added to the truth book.
Yo, Jeff, I was running for the Jeff, bro. He was not healing me. Oh my gosh.
Wait, what did that say? Hold on, go back. There's only one way in and out of this room. The door in the Hino said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from the inside of the repository. I don't see any lock from the apartment.
Thanks, Squirrel Roads do so much damage.
Nurse's office. Hey Kyle, if you were in this little death game with all of it, like imagine if like our friend group got put into like a death game, bro, who would you kill first? Or would you even be a killer? Yeah, just because of that I'm killing you. You can never kill the perfect killer. You can literally not freaking kill the perfect killer.
I'm literally the best detective ever. You will never get away.
Nurse's office? Why are you here, Celeste? I don't know, man. Let's check the trash can.
There's a warm-up game.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Glass cleaning cloth. It's not important, but it could be important later. Okay. I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hito might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body. How Hifumi was moved? When it disappeared, you're supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Indeed.
Correct. Hino's not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after him. Bathroom. We've gone for a minute though. It's the same thing. So Kiddo was able to get in and move Fumi's body in a short amount of time like that. It would seem so. Clear off someone as big as a Fumi in only a couple 2 minutes is... I can't think of anything else less than impossible. Hey Muhammad,
Yes,
I need your input. From what you're hearing me blabber about and what I'm hypothesizing about, who do you think the killer might be, dude?
I was just hearing a lot of things. Who has the most evidence against them so far?
Well, we did. Well, the thing is, before Hifumi died, he said that the killer was, what's his name? He said that the killer was Yasuhito.
Well, let's take it with a grain of salt because he's dying, so his life was probably flashing before his eyes. You know? The man was basically sick. He was on his deathbed, you know?
Yeah.
Also, he could have just... It could have been also a manipulation tactic, like maybe he just saw him, but instead it was actually someone else.
Bro, what is Toko doing in this corner, dog? Bro, she's got her rose toy on, bro. Her tongue is out. Okay, so I am correct. Kiyotaka's body was moved with the dolly. Yes. I'm collecting. Yo, it'd be funny if Toko survived all of this, bro. And she's outed to be a killer. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed and I missed such an ultimately rare event. Okay then. Interesting. Do have a point.
Probably getting wasted. Bro, stop. What are you doing, bro? You're gonna make them lock in. Watch, you're gonna make them lock in, bro. I was too deep in there. I don't know why. I thought it was him.
I actually don't know where to go. Oh, Byakuya. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I want to say thank you for what you did. No, not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours interesting indeed. Should have go to Hero's room. This. Alright, before I go into Yasuhido's room, I'm gonna go pee-pee. I'll be right back.
MVP 2 times in a row. Yo.
What, dude?
I don't think those are bots. The Kappa is on Lurai. And the group. Oh wait, Kappa's the animated one. So fuck. How you get cooked? He probably just had a bad team. I was going crazy with kills and with fucking heals, bro. Bro, Deadpool is such a fun character, and all roles to Deadpool is so fun. Hold on, let me see my MVP. So I highlight.
Yo, Burden.
Yo, what up?
Mateo came. Hold on, wait. Hold up. Okay, never mind. Going back to my room. Yo, bro, Mateo came up with a good idea for if I had an ultimate, like in Danganronpa, bro, and he said I would probably be the ultimate socialist, or ultimate extrovert.
It's all
Socialite.
Socialite.
goodbye.
Yeah, I can see that. But you already know what I'm the ultimate freak.
Okay, bro. No, imagine.
Gonna be.
No, imagine. No, imagine you're like in Danganronpa or something, bro, and like some random guy like introduces himself and he's like, I'm the ultimate freak. If anybody wants some play, come talk to me. I'm talking doo-doo on your sheets, doo-doo on your balls, doo-doo on your ass.
Never mind. Dang.
Hey, bro, you said you are the ultimate freak.
No. I'm not talking about that.
Oh, never mind. Yo, this dude's room looks hella like. Okay, then.
What?
It just looks like very like spiritual.
Hold on, I gotta switch to hues. Gothic mommy? Hold on.
What are we doing, bro?
No, that's somebody's name in the game. Chill.
Oh my god, Yasuhiro was the killer, bro. He's... You know what? I think I might be dumb for placing it on Celeste. Because he literally has blueprints. I think it might be him.
Excuse me.
Alright then, if there's nothing, I guess I can just leave. In this area? Yeah. Makoto, big news! Big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko! What? She okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news. Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice. It's Hito wearing the costume. Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. I think Kyoko and Hito will turn up in the same time. I have to head to the pool. Right now it's the second, or as fast as I could.
We need to get in there, low-key.
I mean...
Phew, man, I've had the worst day. Hiro. What the heck?
Right.
I found Hiro. He was jammed into the full locker room. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up. I still can't believe you kicked me. Could have been more gentle-like about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something? That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace. There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind.
It's nothing.
I can't. Never mind. Never mind. More importantly, he says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind? First of all, you need to explain this why you're dressed like that. Oh, well, I have no idea. One second, I was asleep. I don't even know what happened. Then I woke up, and I was in this. I don't care. Do something about the costume. It pays me to just look at you. Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make it, you frickin' thing. Or I didn't make the frickin' thing. There's a clasp on the back that keeps you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think I can get it off with all of it on. I really don't. We really don't have a choice. Let's help. It took a few minutes, but we eventually got off all the pieces. Phew, free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits you? More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. Hold on, wait a second. Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints are in your room as well. In other words, is it obvious to everyone that you made this costume? It's true, I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too. Then it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him? Good idea. We wouldn't want him to kill anyone else. Says it tie me up? That's kind of kinky. I'd want to get tied up by Aoi.
I want to be tied up by Aoi.
Bro, Muhammad, imagine Aoi tying you up and then Toko bouncing on it after.
I want Toko to lick it, bro.
That damn tongue, bro. Fucking Moonlight.
Bro, what if her tongue is so long it wraps around it and then goes to your booty hole too?
Nigga, what?
He may be special, but he deserves her treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's decided. It's been decided. You killed him. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake Hiro running around. You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else can possibly be the costumed attacker? How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try for yourself before you convict me. Fine. If you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a bit, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is?
Bro, she looks so goofy.
Please show me.
Hey, she kind of looks like Teddy a bit. Can you see it?
Oh.
Aoi. Like the way how she looks in the costume.
She looks so funny.
Silly Aoi, you can't put that costume on.
I mean, come on. I'm blind
So
as
this
a
is
bat
just
in
like
here.
what's that guy's
Can't see my
name?
feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
Oh my
I'm
god.
telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist.
Ethan, this reminds
Seems like
me
a
of,
pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just...
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
Just a second.
But
Honestly.
If you insist on the line of defense, they show us evidence. Evidence? Name there is another suit, yes. Then we must find it and show it to us.
Just the worst. That's terrible.
what?
Aoi, let's not jump to conclusions here. Celeste might be onto something about a different suit.
I'm at least 30% right.
Correct.
What the heck?
Oh.
Just a sec.
I'm stuck. Stuck.
What the heck? Just the worst. What are you saying?
What?
Makoto. It would seem... Why is... Anyway... Shall we go? Hey. Correct. Hey. Anyway.
Bro, tell me why the camera in Danganronpa 1 is so janky. Bro, I feel like I'm playing Persona 1, bro. Okay. Oh.
So then...
Jeez.
I knew it. I see. Hey. Whew. So then... That's right.
Was not on point.
In other words...
That's not on point. Oh, what?
However... Makoto. Because...
Buddy.
Okay, what happened?
Hey. Is that right?
Scrap of paper.
So...
Piper picked the pepper.
Peter Piper picked a pepper. Ah. You ever seen that video, bro?
Don't know about random.
No, I know, but why?
Because Peter Piper picked a pepper, bro.
That's right. Indeed.
Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled peppers.
Why is that?
Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled peppers.
Hey.
It's fun to say. And no, I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Hanakuma can't find us. We don't have to tell anyone else. For now, let's meet in the Equilibrium 6 a.m.
So...
Don't try to escape, bro. Teddy's gonna kill you.
You mean Monokuma? I'm Teddy from Persona.
He is Teddy, though.
Evil Teddy, bro.
Is that right?
Monokuma's evil Teddy.
So...
I mean, they kind of sound similar, yeah. Wait, now that I think about it, Hector's been muted, bro. What has he been doing?
Hey.
He's been existing.
So then.
Simply.
Hey.
Can't let somebody just... You know?
I guess, yeah.
I'm wrong.
Is that right?
What the heck?
Sure.
I'm scared.
Are you excited? Are you up like the bright? And so, everyone, please meet. Make your way.
I'm scared, Mohammed.
It would seem.
What the Hector?
Shall
What
we
the
go?
heck, Tor?
Alright, you do this.
Why is there two Monacomas?
Wrong.
Yeah, he can just fucking do that.
I mean, there is multiple Monokumas and replacements and stuff, so I wouldn't doubt there.
Okay, Blade, okay.
Boy.
Stop talking.
Okay. Hey! Hey!
Let's go.
What the heck?
Okay.
Hey.
Right.
Interesting. I have to do it. I can't let anyone
these blade buffs are worth it to main blade.
The one who could have Fumi and Taka, the one who killed two of our friends. The killer is someone right here. Yeah, no shit, dumbass. Imagine if Hector's like, bro, I cracked 1,000 jokes, bro.
Hector, we're not trying to ignore you. Hector, speak. You're muted.
Oh, I like the way how the room looks. It's different. It's not like the usual red.
Just the worst.
I don't know why, bro, but every time I start these trials, it actually feels like I'm going into like a real trial, bro. I'm putting myself in Makoto Naegi's shoes. Makoto Yuki. You want to save your data? Yup. Yup.
What the no mama's way.
Hector.
Hey, Hector.
Dude, I have a thing with Yosuke too. You know how like you have like the twin dragons for that? I have a thing with Yosuke. He comes in with his bike, bro, and he crashes it into the person, bro. It's funny as fuck.
Let's begin with a basic if you can figure out, then I...
Okay, yes, I know Monokuma. It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murder took place, and we found him in the suit. Don't try and deny it. You killed him.
I didn't. Someone knocked me out. I was asleep the whole time. I don't know anything about it.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Genocide, Jill.
Who are you calling a murderer?
I am sorry to say, Hero.
Nah, free my boy Hiro, bro. He ain't done nothing wrong.
Parts we assume were, and all of it was found in your room. It points to you as having created the suit.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know.
Is Hiro really the killer, or anything else? You have to make that clear. Okay.
Dude, jumps, bro.
Yasuhiro's message.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I know it's not true. It's a conspiracy.
You're alive.
No, just hold on a second.
Everything we found in your room.
Everything we found in your room.
The blueprints, the suit parts,
Yeah, it's this.
they are all... No, what's wrong?
we sure Hiro really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this. It's the note that Hiro wrote, asking the handwriting's obviously when you compare it to the blueprints.
Yeah, bro, this handwriting compared to Yasuhiro's looks just like Mateo's, dog.
Made it a point.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on! I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hiro's the—
And he is not the only one.
What? Then who was in that robo-justice? Is it like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around—
The suspicious in— Go ahead, Makoto.
So? Who was in the robo-justice?
It was Hiro, of course.
Other than Hiro, I can't think of anyone else it could have been.
Oh, I haven't been using my team
one in that particular suit, and we never found any kind of second suit.
My team,
Then there can be no doubt. Hiro—
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hiro didn't do it.
It makes perfect sense. Hiro was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
So what you're saying is—
That's right. The
Bro,
culprit
Ethan,
in
like
this
how
case has nothing to do with being in the
I have your back,
robo-justice
bro,
suit.
just like that.
Yeah, bro.
What?
Yeah?
Now that's
Yeah,
a
I
bold
could just always
assumption.
have the back.
Yeah.
And what reason do you
Bro,
have to make such a statement?
bro, Byakuya and Makoto Naegi go hand in hand like Shaq and Kobe, bro.
Don't go with her.
Of course.
Bro. Oh my
But before we
god.
get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
Aoi, I love you and all, girl, but you look-y gotta be quiet, bro. Byakuya is stepping up real quick.
All things have a proper order.
No glaze, though, no glaze.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation. It would seem that his corpse was Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
The things that were used to move the Taka's... Oh my god, there's a timer. It must have been... that?
I got it!
Yeah, of course it was that.
What I get hit by? Oh, Penny Mine.
Oh, wait. I mean, yeah, this was used to move... Yeah, if the dolly was used to move Kiyotaka's, then I think it was statified before. Hifumi's was this.
I got it!
Yeah, okay.
They were a dolly and a tarp, right?
Yeah, it was a dolly.
So, let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right? It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there, and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Same thing.
Dude, I'm literally Makoto Naegi, bro.
When we first found Taka's body there. But when the body disappeared...
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong!
When the body disappeared, so did the dolly, okay?
Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly.
Yeah.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body, am I right? But are you sure you are not mistaken? Huh? Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? That dolly was made specifically...
Bro, why is Celeste trying to trip me up, dog?
Very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was...
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
Muhammad, this is some shit that you'd say, bro.
What did she say?
No, Byakuya said if she raised an objection, how do you respond?
Oh, well, I have said that.
There is no shame in being wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway. We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Excuse me, Celeste? I don't understand what's going on around me. I have put bell to ass with Byakuya in figuring out this stuff. What have you done besides what? Talk about some gambling and just digging in your butt for the last couple chapters, bro. Nah. I am sure that this actually happened, bro. Oh, what? Wait, starting with this next bullet time battle, we are going to add more ingredients to this recipe. On the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo, you will mark ceramic. Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how. Dang it. Damn it.
Dang it.
But from now on, you have to lock on and press the triangle. Just locking on and pressing the triangle will be able to handle it. Now it will cost you 1 bullet to destroy a single robot. Okay, cool.
You had it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree.
Oh,
You
let's
are a
do
fool.
this.
Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch.
Bob
You
it.
had it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere.
Somebody there?
Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere.
Dude, I'm the GOAT at this, bro. Oh my god, that was scary. Oh yeah.
If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here. When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the
Hey, hey, Burden, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The rhythm game parts are probably my favorite part.
The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident. As they wheeled the body out of the room, and as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository.
Actually, that's so awkward.
So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Does Celeste really hate me that much?
Anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
The subject of how Robo-Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
I'm not sure that really matters.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer. If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
I mean, if the body of the robot is clanky to move in, then how would the body of the robot be, like, able to move the dolly and the tarp very quick in under a minute? Burden, I'm putting my thinking cap on, bro. Turbo Justice cost.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room.
Okay, cool.
And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Okay.
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
Nope. He didn't bend over, probably. Because he can't move in it.
You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
What do you mean?
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together.
I'm blind as a bat. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anything. You got anywhere in this thing. I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
I'm back.
Not to mention, you totally can't bend the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversize.
When you're in that suit,
bro, Burden, I'm literally Makoto Naegi, bro. I got my thinking cap on, bro.
Am I right about that?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend.
Well, what's to stop
I'm
you
just
from
here for the
simply
punishment.
pushing the dolly?
When you can't even see your feet? You really think someone could
You're not here to think. You're not here to even think about who it is, Mud.
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that,
Bro, Toko, what are you doing?
Cumbersome suit.
Toko, bro.
It's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
Hey Mateo, what's the answer to this, dog? 2?
I got it! I don't think taking off the
thanks,
suit
bro.
is an option. If you remember...
I feel like you were trying to set me up somehow, somewhere. Yeah, there's a class.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Then, you really can't take it off by yourself?
Of course I wasn't making it up.
This Clintar nap.
If he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Yeah, that's right!
So, it's really, really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took? You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo Justice? If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that?
Oh yeah, I just want to say, everyone in this party, thank you guys for wishing me a happy birthday. Love and appreciate all y'all. Who's ready for the party tomorrow, though?
Do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
Bro, Kyle, tell me why Nova, bro. She texted me just like, hey, Ethan, sorry, I can't make it to the party Friday. And I was like, it's on a Saturday. What do you mean? She's like, I'm a dumbass. Do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
So, like, is my character still alive? Or...
So long as those facts exist.
We're in the trial right now, but she's trying to prove her point about some bullshit.
Yeah, that's gotta be right.
Something about taking a photo, but then we went back to the fact that that this dude Hifumi, I think, seen Robo Justice beforehand.
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion. Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility? Instead of seizing on one viewpoint.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
What a pain in the ass!
Alright then.
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
Alright then. Let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning. 4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but no, that was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant.
That's a little interesting, bro. Unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. But then, how were you able to warn everybody?
I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
Being attacked a little after 7.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that, as it turns out, it was Robo-Justin.
Wait, hold on. Okay.
It also soon became clear. We were soon joined in our search, but he was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. But not long after leaving the nurse's office,
when Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the 2nd floor. And soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
That was rather intense scream for someone. Strange prospect man. He ran off as soon as I screamed, but blocking the stairs. As soon as he further down into the hallway disappeared.
And then at that point, we decided to divide up into 2 groups.
So then, she told him that they were on the 3rd floor, and then went back to the other group when it split, and said that they were downstairs.
Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect. When we got back to the nurse's office, and that's when we heard the...
I know this
I left Celeste and Hina there and...
Meanwhile, we had just discovered We must have found both bodies because we heard the same announcement.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office, but right after we left, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us. And we rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Then we remembered we'd left...
Yeah, Hector, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Your girl is the most sus, bro. She's low-key been out of, like, in and out of everybody's story.
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, which is where
she's been outside of everybody's story, bro. Like, she says one thing, everybody splits up. She says another thing, everybody comes back to one thing, and then everybody splits up again.
Dude, you can in and out like tomorrow.
Oh, you're right. In and out like tomorrow.
It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well...
Rather than a single series of events, and from there, now then,
Okay. Monochroma file?
So, regarding Taka's death...
Oh, I have invisible bullets now, bro.
Before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came... So, regarding... I wonder if, or perhaps it was... We already know what order they were killed. Taka came last.
That must be
because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed while Taka's dead.
See? So it's obvious
the heck, bro?
I blame fucking Quintar.
So,
I already know what it is.
or perhaps it was after. We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the justice hammers.
I blame the
It's
beast.
true that Hifumi was while Taka's dead.
Wait, what the?
So it's obvious Taka came after.
It isn't Taka though.
So, I wonder if he, or perhaps it was after. We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say?
Because of the numbering of the justice hammers.
There you go.
No, it's wrong. Hold on. There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers. If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order, but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi? Okay then, let's see the proof.
Wait, the proof that Taka was killed before Hifumi? What time must he have died? What the heck? Hey Mohammed, I might need your help, bro. What word do you think it might be? No? Damn it. Okay. Oh, wrist. 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 Okay.
Yeah.
Wristwatch?
Yeah, try it. Yes.
Yeah, it is wristwatch. Nice.
Now I understand. I got it. Papa's wristwatch. See? Look. It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night, so if it wasn't broken after 6 last night,
And that would be his official time of death.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning.
that's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents.
That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident...
Now, if Taka was killed around 6,
But this
then
is just
everyone's
dope.
out because when he was killed...
That may be true, but all of our alibis still hold true.
That's right. When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Then we all ran down to the nurse's office.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
We're all in the clear.
Oh, I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on!
Yasuhito, you are a genius.
That's true. Where's the tape?
I don't know.
Don't just go making stuff up.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis since all of us were there.
And it does not stop there. When his body vanished from Hina and I were in the bathroom. And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing. Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole...
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it?
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with you because, as we just established...
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway. In other words, it is impossible. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared. So,
I love,
For now, we can't
Toko
get
when she's,
fixated
like,
on who
laughing
did
like
it,
that.
or we'll just keep going around in
Oh,
circles.
alright, bro, that reminds me of the video of the... I love K-pop Demon Hunters. That one guy
So instead
made the
of
song
who,
for the girl
I
from K-pop.
propose we start talking about how,
She could ruin my
in
life.
particular,
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how
Mohammed,
to
do you
explain
think
his body
Makoto
disappearing.
Naegi's fit is something I'd wear to school,
And
bro?
according to what Celeste said,
I don't think so, really. Got like triple layered up.
His body apparently
Sometimes
disappeared in the
scribble it
1
out,
minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third?
Oh man, yeah! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
What? How?
If the dead body were to move itself.
The dead body moved.
Yeah, that's what I thought of myself too. What if the dead body moved itself?
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. We thought Hifumi was dead.
Yeah.
Perhaps in reality he was
Wait.
still alive.
Then how would the tarp have been used?
Alive?
Yeah,
Are you
wait.
saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's
But I mean, we found his body.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
That it isn't.
What the fuck?
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery of Hifumi's dead body had been found, and that is why the—
Are we really? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead,
and you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery of Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Shoot!
What?
No,
Are you
that's
saying
wrong.
that when we first found Hifumi, there's a chance he was
No, it is Hifumi was dead,
and you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery of Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the—
Is it
Are
that?
we really? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
What the?
Yeah.
Let me think here for a second.
Are you saying
Yeah,
that
I
when we
got
first
super
found
pissed, but
Hifumi,
that
there's a
magic is
chance he
so
was
ass.
If Hifumi was dead,
And you know that how?
surely you heard the body discovery of Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Oh my god, what?
Are you saying that when we first, there's a chance he—
No,
That bounce
Hifumi
right
was
off.
dead,
And you know that how?
surely you heard the body discover Hifumi's dead body, and that is why—
Are we really so? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Maybe I can save it?
Are you
Oh,
saying
I
that
can.
when we first found there's a chance he was actually—
I'm gonna try and shoot at what
It
she
is
says though.
Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Yup, knew it. Mohammed, can I be so honest with you, bro? I was
the
totally
body
guessing
discovery
there.
announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
Of course it was.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we made a mistake if we think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or—
First of all, if two bodies had been found, there really should have been two announcements.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
But Monokuma's not that dumb enough to
What
do
do you
that.
say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
No, actually, that was plenty. He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time. Even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Huh? Later on?
Exactly. We heard...
Hey, Mateo, what's the answer to this one, bro? Oh, yeah.
I got it!
Oh,
yeah.
We heard it a second time in the repository when we rediscovered the two bodies.
Anime Need for Speaking. That's screaming.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us.
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement
Muhammad, do you think you could get past these trials, bro?
And in reality,
But you're like smart, bud. I think you do better than me.
Being discovered for the first time.
So when we found Hifumi the first meaning, he wasn't actually...
And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he...
I want to turn my brain off.
Because he was super good at flying dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
Interesting.
That is the worst logic I have ever heard.
Well, Celeste, let's take this into consideration, though. Toko is a very smart woman.
But honestly, I do not think there's any...
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he...
This whole thing...
This whole thing is pointless? I think not. Make your argument?
Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned...
Nope. It was... What?
Shoot!
Oh, I'm a dumbass.
Well, here's one thing. The first time we found him, and then his body
And the next time, it was in...
But when you compare his body...
I mean, I guess his
moved,
position was the...
There was no notable difference.
There's no notable difference. It was glasses. And you just said it was positioning, too. So it doesn't make sense.
There was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository. His glasses. That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered. But when we found him, they were...
Yeah.
And
Oh, shoot, wait. Devins, I found in the trash can. Oh, yeah. It was the cleaning cloth.
I got it! It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring us. One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean. And the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right? And whose digital camera was it?
The character was... Princess Piggles. From Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think.
Aoi, why do you know this name? The whole name of this?
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to...
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
Damn, Miyaki.
This is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Then there's no question. It belongs to
Oh,
Hifumi.
shit.
What I'm saying is,
$4?
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
That's a good point.
And it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hifumi was still... He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse, becomes possible.
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead, what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies.
We figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out. So we just dumped it everywhere. But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. God, what an idiot!
And if Hifumi was still alive,
Oh yeah, genocide.
the disappearance of Taka's
Bro,
body
Toko
is
might be
easily
onto something.
explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
Well, Taka died before. Sakura, I know, didn't. It's probably Hifumi. Yeah. Wait, but why would Hifumi move it
We were all
himself?
gathered in the nurse's office. He went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The door was locked?
Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there...
And the repository door can only be... Which means when Hina and Sakura got to the repository...
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
But that means he took part in the murder.
I just can't believe it.
Aoi, this is why you never trust a
If
chud.
you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more.
Oh, absolutely. The single... You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, wait.
Wait, you remember how I said a long time ago when like the fat guy, like, if we should really trust what he was saying, bro? I knew it, bro. It was fucking manipulation, bro.
Yeah, it was this.
I got it!
The whole
Yeah.
time was manipulation.
You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
Hidden note?
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
What? Pants?
Yes, his pants.
Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Take a look at what the note says.
Pants? Found a hole. Maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can find out. So don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
That's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go. Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. In my note, it's Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's
see. Then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
It's not the same?
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro, and that person could only have been... I got it!
Yup.
That's right! Taka! The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection! I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy!
Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi.
Oh, yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
And Genocide Jack is seriously scary, but still, calendar gets me. So whatever Genocide Jill says, I think I just have to shoot what she says.
Huffy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to me?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
Yup, you're already wrong, bro.
No, that's wrong! No, there absolutely is a connection.
What the hell are you talking about?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered. We've already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
Which is where Taka...
So, Taka was... I think that should be plenty to show that this...
Well, no further objections.
Then someone used that note to trick Taka. Just the same as me. The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they found a way out.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it?
Stuffed down his pants, no less!
Most likely. Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
Yeah, because he had the little piece of paper in his hand, like the little tiny one. There's a little piece. There's a little piece. Yes.
I got it!
Yup.
When I
You already know
Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper. If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on
Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Yup. They're from the same piece of...
Hifumi had the note meant for... There's only one way to explain it.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip, leaving behind only one small scrap. Did I get all that right?
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa. Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing In fact, he was behind the whole thing! In fact, he's still alive!
Sorry, no. When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead. The second body discovery announcement proves that.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
Whoever did is the mastermind. The true killer.
He was killed in the repository. So he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together. Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus!
Man, Genocide Jill, you better be quiet before I touch your butt, dog.
Who are you calling a walrus?
Anyway, when they were killed bothers me, too.
And what might that be?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi!
The weapon?
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma file, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same.
Wait, Muhammad, am I tripping?
And all.
Or am I tripping to remember when there was like another hammer that said it was clean?
But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right?
I wasn't watching a screen.
So if Hifumi was killed in the repository, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammer, then put the hammer back where they found it. But wouldn't that be seriously risky?
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that skull of yours after all.
You have an interesting way of words.
Yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
He's right, though. I don't understand it. The Monokuma file makes it clear, but if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms...
So the question is, how could the... Personally, I haven't a clue. So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
Wait. So, if number 2 was with Kiyotaka, number 4 was with Fumi. And they did talk about where number 3...
Is it not possible they used...
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with this...
So then, what was used to kill Hifumi?
It was a hammer. The whole picture surrounding this case won't become clear until we figure that out. Somehow I have to find the truth. Yeah, spotless hammer, yeah. I already know. Someone must have cleaned the hammer and killed something.
What was used to kill Hifumi?
Maybe it was used to throw him off.
Was it Justice Hammer
So I just look
3?
out for that.
Maybe Justice Hammer 4.
Well, whatever it was,
There's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance! Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info!
Alright, bro. Okay.
One thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the...
It wasn't. It was a spotless one. Because it was cleaned right after the death.
The murder weapon wasn't a Justice Hammer at all. No, it was something completely different.
But, seriously?
Specifically, a hammer from the repository.
Yeah, because it was clean.
All the hammers, but for some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean.
Oh, I didn't even think about it being scrubbed clean, though. What is Hector doing now?
And the reason
I haven't heard of Hector or Mateo in a long
most
time.
likely because it was used to commit murder. If the hammer got...
You guys, I thought you guys fell asleep or something.
The repository has all kinds of hammers. Big ones, small ones, and even some flat mallet-like ones. I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
If that's true, that would explain the Monokuma file's note about the wounds being similar.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used a hammer to kill him.
Whoever did that is the true killer. Hold on a moment. I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together with the way the graduation rule works. There is no benefit to helping someone else, so the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not?
I mean, it's not ludicrous because he did talk about people working together. Okay.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit, only the one who actually carried out the act, assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
That is how the rule was.
But that only really applies if there's... In this case, however, there were two murders.
Based on the rules, even if more than one, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate, and assuming the rule holds true.
Yup.
Since there were two murders, it's at least plausible that more than one person was involved.
What do you mean?
If there'd only been one murder, then yes. Naturally, if only one person can be...
Risk versus reward benefit?
Risk versus reward benefit?
The payoff for working together. The
Payoff?
that balances out the risk.
Doesn't that sound a little bit similar to something, Muhammad? Risk over reward? Mateo? Doesn't this sound very similar to something? Risk over reward? What would that apply to?
The economy, bro? I'm thinking...
No.
Economy too.
No, too specific. Think of something that Mateo is known for.
Gambling?
Exactly.
High risk, high reward?
There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no... However, if there were some potential mutual
And with that being said,
then cooperation...
who is another person that is known as the ultimate gambler?
Mateo Martinez. But Mateo did it.
You're too broad, too specific, Muhammad. Think about it like this. If Mateo is the ultimate gambler, who is someone who is also related to Mateo?
You're saying that two people could act as each other's accomplices to commit two separate murders.
And who is Hector's favorite character in Danganronpa?
No, Celeste.
I think that's what the killer told you.
Miyake.
For their crime. And based on the case's events, they made
No,
him
that's
carry
wrong.
out the
His
first
favorite
murder.
character is Celeste.
So in this case,
And with
there
that
was
being said,
instead
I think I
each
know who the
individual
killer is, man.
looked like one person, a single suspicious individual, by creating one seamless set of
The
circumstances.
mastermind picked their target and then to avoid the which, if true, means
That's just awful.
you think so?
No, give me fuck, I didn't know. Fuck.
I understand how an accomplice.
That's problem numero.
Who am I hearing in the thing?
Yeah, dog, I already think I know who the killer is, bro. High risk, high reward. It's already evident enough.
Here's my answer. It was Celeste.
Oh my God,
So I'm the
Celeste,
suspicious
no,
individual
bro.
now, am I? I really do hate this kind of joke.
A joke? I wonder.
Bro, Byakuya is getting on her
So
now,
what
bro.
you are saying then is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi.
I don't know what's gonna happen here.
The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him, that I would go within 10 feet of that shit from brains, that lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot!
Bro, did you hear our voice changed?
Pardonnez-moi.
Just to be clear, there is evidence to support it.
Is that so?
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you. Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
Oh yeah, what you said. Yeah.
The behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't
No.
it?
When she was talking about like, oh yeah, I saw the shadow,
The only
and then like
ones who
making
ever
people split up.
actually saw Robo Justice firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi.
Shush. The adults are talking now.
Sorry.
As he said, only Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual. If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits...
Are you saying everything they told us was a lie?
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? And not too long after that... we headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen. Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the third floor,
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
and when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she... Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
It was to get us to divide into two groups, so that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
Oh yeah, she did say that.
Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected. And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours early on. That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the third floor. Everything's going according to plan.
That's so randomly pieced. A random way in the pattern of how she yelled was a way to signal Hifumi.
Why
That's
else
funny.
would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
I just realized another strange thing. When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead, Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our mind.
I everything. The whole thing was one big act.
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's...
Yeah? I was feeling kinda sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait! Then that...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
I have no idea what you mean.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it. Looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your undoing.
What?
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
Yeah, the way how she sounded in her tone was so weird, bro.
I remember her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so strange.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the... Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of us now. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really get what it means.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
All I said was... They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die. We are going to die. Just like those guys died. And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes. What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
I'm going to keep that and see if I can shoot it off of something.
All I said was... They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die. Just like those...
Nope.
No.
That's wrong.
That's right. There's no reason, so... Les should have said, just like those guys died. When she said that...
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall. So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
You all have such vivid imaginations.
Imaginations?
You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took? How do you explain?
It has to be some kind of setup, right? So let's put the suit on. And then she used the camera's timer to set up the picture.
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit. Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, if everything I told you was a lie, how can this picture exist?
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered.
No, there is no other explanation.
Oh wow. This shows you these.
I got it!
Oh.
It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
That's certainly within the realm of possible. The one being we've simply been let. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us if you saw some.
That's what happened!
Is utterly impossible. Hifumi was dragging him away?
Is it? I don't.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, as you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand
Nope,
up
you're
straight.
wrong. Nope.
That's wrong. No. Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that because that robo just...
That's right! They totally made
Yeah,
a mistake
and then
when they made it.
Celeste was really watching Aoi try on the outfit too, and she couldn't even move it. And Yasuhiro could.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed, and that's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Well then, I...
Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate? Celeste? Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem. Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he... When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not? He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Kagakure!
Right. But my
Bro,
name
what I
isn't
said
really
hours
Yasuhiro.
ago, bro, manipulation.
It's actually
has to be some sort of manipulation or mental delusion.
Yeah, dude.
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Bro, Celeste is folding under pressure, Hector, dog. Is this your go, bro?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not act like the swimmer girl is like on the verge of killing herself or something, bro.
Hey, man. At least she didn't.
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Now that I think about it, bro, Celeste left so much evidence behind that I would have expected someone as smart as her to not even do that.
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to
Vomit.
us.
Yeah.
I think I know what my next slander video's on.
Celeste, bro.
How did he refer to each of us?
How did he refer to us? He didn't have nicknames. He didn't say that. Yo.
I got it!
Yeah.
That's right! Our last names!
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name. Indecent?
Don't talk.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation? No. There's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever...
But the name he said doesn't apply.
Well, no. Hold on. And that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
That's right. She always said that her name was Celeste, but she never told us her real name. And she said that she would like to keep it a secret. I remember when she said that at the start of the game.
What did you just say? To think you'd take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit! Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather! Yasuhiro is a loser's name! Do I look like a loser to you? Well, do I? What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up! My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Celeste still won't give up, so then I have to do something to make her accept it. Yasuhiro's message? Spotless hammer? Well, the spotless hammer has nothing to do with it. Yasuhiro's message has nothing to do with it. So... Oh, wait. Oh, I shit the wrong thing.
Yasuhiro.
Ethan.
If there's one person here who might have that last name...
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
How many times do I have to tell you? My name is... Celestia Ludenberg! God damn it!
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me...
I love it when Master yells at people, bro. Coco, man.
How'd you even catch
That's
that?
it. The handbook.
You just read it upside down?
Yeah.
That's crazy, yeah.
What?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us...
Yeah. He did say that when you display your name, it shows it on your notebook.
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up every... That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened, please? Just tell us.
Bro, why is Makoto gonna ask politely to Celeste what happened, bro? She's clearly on edge.
When I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because...
Bro, there's like literally no laws in this school where people are killing each other.
Until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Exactly. You never know what might happen. Find them. Let me settle it.
The case again, from the beginning, and shed light
Oh, I'm
on
not
all
gonna. Oh wait,
your
actually no. I remember.
everything.
I remember everything clear as day. I think. As what happened? Okay. Okay. Let me think, bud. Let me think. Gotta lock in.
Went close.
This game is called Chaos Code. I used to have this Nintendo Switch. But you know what? It was like $4 on Steam.
Oh, I just realized that is not a G.
That is not a what?
That is not a G. The red.
Oh, yeah.
I thought, yeah. I noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't pick it up.
Yeah, and then he took the photo.
Yo, you know what's so cool about the game? Is that go to you can select how you want to play a character. So like this is the Brody game. Yeah. He has this, he can either do this, or he has this move. And also, it goes for supers too. So you have two moves. You can either do this, can like do that, or and you can also use
so it's 2
to run.
No wait, what? Hold on. So 4 was bloody, yes.
I did run last time.
Yeah, number 2 was the one that didn't exist. I remember that.
That was for like every character. Every character got like different shit, like different modes.
That I remember. And then.
Oh wow! Yeah,
what else would there be? I know that these two don't go together.
Oof. Yeah, it's stunned. Wow. Oh, damn! On the launches.
Oh. Yeah, and then he wrapped the body dragons. Okay. What would he have done here? What would he have done? I think it just ends with this.
Also, I like how you can see all not the look
the killer is you.
See it there.
Okay.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And
Bro, Mohammed, how come he looks like that, bro?
Was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible.
The one thing I don't like is I can't jump into combo.
First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
Okay.
That someone they met with was Hiro. The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit.
Also, projectiles come from his feet. Not like
next,
your average
positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker.
Looks just like my camera.
Yeah, it does.
And then finally,
but mine is like the little pink, little
they moved
stuff.
into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room.
Okay. That's sad, bro. The way how Taka got took out.
And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4.
Yeah, Justice Hammer 4 was in there. Number 2 existed, but number 3 we didn't know which one that was.
The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims, to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo-Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our mind that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that.
I did not know.
While we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office.
Yes,
this was exactly
that did end up
what
happening.
Hifumi was hoping for. He took a blood packet from the refrigerator
look at him up.
and Justice Hammer 3.
He's like a big ass ball.
And turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, The other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi.
What am I looking at?
We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got... When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. He wrapped Taka's body in its heart and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared. But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act. Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case.
What the heck? Why are they kissing? Oh, never mind.
Celeste, sorry, you lose.
Lost?
Oh God, Mohammed. The crash out of the century is about to happen.
I lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
I'm probably gonna say
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Ninja.
That's crazy, yo.
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, Taiko Yasuhiro.
Once I've lost, I don't like things to
drag on. Hector, your girl's name is Taiko, bro.
Taiko Yasuhiro. She was using Celeste. She was using Celeste Lundenberg as like a fake name.
Interesting.
Oh, I wonder what I got for my grade.
What? For what?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about real life, bro.
No, the thing is they grade you on due to how good you did.
I'm ready to begin. Or, no, I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. If you would, please locate. And when the votes are tallied, who will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Okay. Oh, Mohammed. Guess what time it is?
We are voting time.
Oh, I can this.
Finally, the punishment, bro.
Honestly.
Waiting for this.
So from the top.
I knew it.
That's actually cool.
So the...
Oh, he just crazy slow.
Say what?
What the
Just
fuck?
a second. In other words,
indeed.
I see.
Actually.
What?
Are you okay with
I can
this?
faint.
So then...
That's crazy, bro. Celeste set up Hifumi to kill someone, bro.
Say what?
As for me...
Oh.
As for me...
I couldn't cancel it.
He abused me. That's crazy, bro. Celeste basically stole or found Hifumi's camera faked it and said Taka stole it to get Hifumi angry in order to kill him. And then she said and made it even worse by saying, oh yeah, he beat me and took photos with it.
Damnation! Say what?
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
But I can either get a launcher, and I can either get a
Most unfortunate.
or I can either get an overhead.
Actually-
That's actually grimy, bro.
What?
I can barely tell the difference.
Indeed.
Such a guess.
Unforgivable!
Honestly.
Can't allow them to continue these barbaric acts. But, bro, Mohammed, I actually feel bad for Hiyotaka, bro. Ultimate moral compass, bro. Why would he do such a thing, too?
I swear I will save her!
What's that? Why is she purple?
Hmm?
I see.
Indeed.
But
Let's see.
Because after I grab him,
Well.
Are
after I
you?
grab them, they don't turn purple. I never know. They're still purple. I don't know what purple does. Let me see.
So in
damage or something?
What the? Well,
Cool.
don't be
I wonder about that.
What?
What the heck?
Okay, I still do feel it. I don't know what that does. I forgot what EX.
Okay, bro, Toko is like less evil than all these people, bro.
You little bitch!
Yeah, bro.
Hey!
Celeste Lundenberg, man. Teamed up with the Chud Gooner,
Or should I say Taiko
Taiko Yasuhiro. Taiko Yasuhiro, bro.
Lame ass name.
Dude, oh my god. Hey, Burden, dude, would you say that Danganronpa is one of the most LARPed media? Maybe?
Not the most large, but maybe one of them.
Ay. More than anyone.
Bro, if you were back in 2020 and you said Danganronpa fan, bro, that was as bad as saying you're a My Hero fan.
Yeah, I know. I've only heard horror stories, and then now that I'm finally playing the game, when it's not fresh, oh boy.
This is fine.
Why would Celeste like make up like a or Taiko make up some lie about like how she wanted to adapt to her surroundings, even though she had this dream to leave? I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing. It was all for that dream. What was this dream of yours? To live in a European castle. Wow.
This girl is Japanese LARPing as a European.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers/bodyguards. I'm going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Okay,
She
bro.
really is a LARPer. She's
Yes,
live
bro.
action role playing a fucking European monarch, bro.
Yes, bro. She's LARPing a European vampire, dog. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence. Living this rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have been that dream a reality.
There is nothing to be done.
My dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream to the very end, so why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it? Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing.
Do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take my pride in that. It's not just other people. I can fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. And that's why you're not scared?
Yes, indeed.
That's right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice then,
isn't it wonderful?
I think I would like to come back as Mary and Antoinette?
Antoinette? Oh, the last queen of France.
That's interesting. You just get executed again.
That is true.
Celeste smiled then.
Let them eat cake. Decadence. Like
and
that.
And when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own emotions.
Oh.
But that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her.
Chills!
You all done? Okay then, let's get rolling. The blackened is stirred to the piece, and must pay the price. Now then, I prepared a very special punishment for her, the ultimate gambler. Let's give it everything we've got. It's the punishment time.
Finally, bro. I've been waiting for this for so long.
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this.
What?
Room 17?
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again. In another life.
Man, fuck you.
Hector, your girl, bro, she's going.
Oh, I'm actually interested in this death. I want to see how she dies. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, that's cool. That's a castle.
I bet she's so happy.
Oh my god, she's on a stake. The burning of the Versailles Witch.
I can attack after?
Oh my god, wait, she's being lit on fire. Oh god. Let's see up that dress. I like how very European the song sounds.
But this is her king part.
That's cool.
What the heck?
Of course you want to go out this way.
Oh, what? Bobby, do you see a fire truck?
Yeah, now I see it. What the fuck's going on?
Yes.
What the heck?
What does that mean?
Did you just finish it too?
Execution.
That one was lame, bro.
Should I get under night too?
Hey, Burden.
Should I get under night? Yeah, what up?
Can you explain to me the meaning behind Celeste's execution, bro? That shit was lame.
How'd she die again?
She got burned by by a stake, right? She got tied up to like a pole.
Versailles,
Yeah,
right?
it was. Yeah, and you see a castle in the background. It said the burning of the Witch of Versailles. She got lit on fire. A fire truck came out of nowhere.
Actual fire. It was an actual fire.
Yeah,
it was a fake fire.
Yeah, it was like a fake. Actually, I count this one as a real fire because she was really burning alive, I'd say. Yeah, she looked like she was actually about to burn alive, like an actual like burning of the witch, burning of witches, and then a fire truck came out of nowhere, and then it ran her over and she died.
Yeah, she died a very quick death. Yeah. Bro, the last guy got turned into butter, bro.
Yes, bro, and then she got lit on fire, and then she got Yoshikage Kira, bro.
What are you gonna do?
Let me out of here!
She got killed by a truck, a fire truck, just like how Yoshikage Kira got killed by an ambulance.
Literally, bro. How do you beat like getting turned into butter anyway?
Hey! What?
The guy got turned into butter. That's so fast.
Yes, bro. We left the courtroom rushing to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said, I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall and check in with me.
So...
Come
So,
on.
I'm probably gonna get under night too.
What?
Under Night in Birth, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. It's on sale.
Okay.
Well then.
Yeah, Bernard, if you remember and if you can recall, can you explain to me the significance of her death, bro?
Basically, it's about how she wants to be like. It's pretty. Honestly, it's not really that complex. It's pretty simple because she wants to be like a higher than everybody. So she wants to be a queen, right?
And then she's LARPing as a European, so a very European thing to do.
Oh, okay, it's like that. That's a joke, right? Not her LARPing as a European. She's LARPing as a queen. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I mean, she did say she was going to buy her own European-style castle.
A European style because that's the style that represents the royalty. Because if you say like Indian queen style, that's a different. You're still a queen, but it doesn't have that level of hierarchy as a European one. Because when you think of a castle, what are you gonna think of? A European castle.
Europeans.
Like, exactly. Yeah. So it's not her trying to LARP as a. It's her trying to LARP as a queen. Well, she wants to be above everybody.
Yeah.
She thinks she is above everybody.
Well,
and
maybe you could.
Her burning with the stake.
Very old, like historical practice, you know.
No, it's not like she is not above everybody. Her power is still.
Yeah, she thinks. That's what I'm saying. She thinks she's above. I'm not saying she is.
Yeah. And then a very European-styled way to die is, of course, being burned by a stake. Seen in historical feats, right? A lot of people were killed by burning in old Europe. And the fact that her dream was to live and die as some sort of European queen, and it got stripped away from her for her being ran over by a fire truck.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
I mean, I guess the significance makes sense, but I wanted something crazy to happen, bro.
Don't worry. It's things. I think Danganronpa 2 kind of got those lackluster. What's it called? Killings compared to all three games, but it makes sense because.
Oh my God! It's Chihiro. She's alive on the computer. I forgot. We found her.
I feel like number 3 has the best first trial. I'm not gonna hold you. Number 3 has the best first trial, in my opinion.
That's awesome, bro. We found the twink, bro. This is awesome. Soon, maybe.
Who do you think is gonna die next? Oh.
Oh.
Who think's gonna die next?
You, however.
Wait, I need to actually when this chapter ends, I low-key have to see who the roster is.
What? It's true. That's fine.
So there's me, Aoi. Who else? Sakura, Kyoko, Byakuya, Yasuhiro. Koko's there.
So,
correct.
I got under 9.
Nice.
It's ready already? What the flip? That was quick. I was way too quick. Hold up. Get on.
Is there something in the wall? Oh my god, it is the whole wall. Storage closet? Back wall was like a revolving door, and I'd made way to the other side. Just like Yoko said.
Off circle French press. AJK.
Oh my god, bro. The tissues, bro. Someone's beating that shit here. Oh god. What's this? You must not leave? That's kind of weird. I understand if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? This makes my head feel funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. Then I've seen them somewhere before, but then I can't quite remember. How do I know? What don't I know? What do I know? Oh, what the heck? Who is that? A strange sound rang in my ear through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth, and then darkness. I don't understand what happened. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Alright, can I have his head? Yep, you don't gotta remind me, bro.
Someone call my name.
Yeah, I guess it's just us three then. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought, and I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt things are getting blurry. I can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after all that, It's a vast distance I heard a sound. It was fateful, undeniable. That sound. It was coming from the gym? Wait, Burden, who the heck was that luchador mask guy? What the heck?
Luchador mask guy?
Yeah, some luchador mask guy in like a white suit pulled up behind Makoto and banged him over the head. What's going on? Maybe nothing? You're in the gym? What the heck? Bro, there's like an anime fight scene. Oh my god. Sakura's cheeks just showed up on screen. heck?
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of the count? This wasn't.
I've made a
Good deal.
decision. I will no longer retreat. No longer compromise.
The person in
no
the
longer
mutants find
regret.
out.
I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise,
I've
no
made
longer
my
regret.
decision. I'm going to resist you.
But you do realize what will happen if you go through. You haven't forgot what I'm holding.
What am I looking at? Hostage. What could it be? Mesmerized spies. What? What? That's crazy, bro. Well, that's a great way to end off the chapter. Oh, I got a Super Robo Justice present. Well, I think I'm gonna call it and stop streaming. Well, thank you guys.